I bet you thought I was going to forget about you today.
It's Tuesday, December 15th, weigh-in day. I was going to do a video this morning, except I overslept a little bit, was in very rough, tired shape, and just had to get to work if I could make it to work. And the reason is because I've given up caffeine, at least for now, to aid in forcing me to drink water, because I really haven't been drinking my water like I need to be. So if I don't drink any other fluids, guess what? I'm just gonna have to drink water. So that's the plan. I waited this morning, and I know last week we talked about I was expecting a large loss this week. I stuck to the plan, and as far as exercise goes, I went to Kung Fu 2 days last week, and that's it. And guess what? I only lost 2 pounds. And you know what? This time I am going to say I only lost 2 pounds. You know why? Not because I'm upset that I only lost 2 pounds. Not because it's not a step forward, because it is a step in the right direction. But because I know in here that I didn't do everything that I could do to maximize that loss last week. And this week is a change in that mindset. Okay, I have buckled down, I am focused, and it's now time to really do what I need to do. And we've all been there, we've all done this. If I had to grade myself, I'd say I've been putting in a B effort. I've been putting in about 80% of the effort on the diet, and I've been putting in about 75 to 80% on the exercise. Still better than no effort at all, but it's not to the level I could do. And when I started this challenge to myself, when I started this goal, I put a pretty freaking high goal. 125 pounds by March 9th. And I haven't been putting in the kind of effort that warrants that kind of a goal. So I have to kick it up a notch. This week, every day, every single morning, I've been getting up 15 minutes early and doing a 15-minute workout. I told you about how I can do that. I learned that in Kung Fu. Well, I've been doing that. Secondly, I'm going to Kung Fu 2 times this week, but I'm also going to go to the gym twice this week as well. I'm going to start going twice a week to do my treadmill 30-pound pack on my back like I used to do way back in the day, and I'm going to rock that twice a week. That way, I've got the muscle conditioning and some good cardio from Kung Fu, along with the mental you-know-what, but then I'm also getting just a straight-up, hard and fast cardio burn of hiking my butt off on a high incline on a treadmill with a lot of weight in my back. It's going to help burn it fast. I'm going to start giving 110% for exercise and 100% on diet, because you can't really go over 100% in diet, because then you start, cutting back on food and you starve yourself. So, yeah. Anyways, so that's what's going on, guys. It's coming up to Christmas. Christmas dinner's going to happen. There's Christmas cookies. I'm going to a party this weekend. I'm pretty sure I'm going to this party on this weekend where a bunch of people are getting together to make Christmas cookies. This will be a challenge. I will probably have a couple. I may sample, but that is it. I will not go crazy, and I'm going to do my best to make sure I don't bring anything home, because I don't know exactly what happens at a Christmas cookie party. I've never been. We'll find out, and I'll keep you posted next week. But, yes, so this week, batten down the hatches, kick it into high gear. It's time to get motivated. It's time to stay motivated. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Nerdfighteria there, but you guys should look up Hank and John Green Vlog Brothers and check out Project for Awesome. That's also going on this week. I'm going to be participating in that. I'm probably not going to do a video for it, but I'm going to be commenting and rating all kinds of videos. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to put a link in the sidebar, or as John calls it, the doobly-doo, and you guys should check that out as well. I don't believe there's anything else I want to talk about. You guys, if you guys are out there and it's the holiday season and you're kind of feeling what I've been feeling, you kind of haven't been given that 100%, it's time to kick it up a notch, guys. I think if we pull together, I think that we can do this. I think that if we pull together as a community and just not worry about who gets the most views, or who's the most popular, or who vlogs backwards, or any of that stuff, I think that if we just pull together and just be humans and be people and encourage each other, we can lose this weight, guys. We can do it. We can do it together. And, I'm going to give you guys a quick example before I go, because now I know it's running long and now I'm coming up with things to say. But Shay Carl. Everybody knows who Shay Carl is. If you don't, you haven't been on YouTube that long. And he did his channel, Shayloss. Now, I want to avoid talking negatively about Shay Carl because I love Shay Carl. I watch his stuff every day. Every day I watch the Shay Carls videos. I love them. And he did his weight loss of shayloss, and he did a raw diet, which is fine. That's cool. A raw diet is fine, and there are people who live by that raw diet, which is basically, it's just fruits and vegetables and nuts, that kind of thing. And there are people who live happily and healthily on this diet. But that diet is not for everybody. And Shay used that diet as a method to lose weight, which is okay as a start. The problem with that is, as we can see as an example of his Shayloss channel, hasn't been back around, he's been trying to reinvigorate himself, is that doing an extreme diet like that to lose weight is great for the short term, but as we've all talked about, it doesn't teach you how to live that healthy lifestyle. And he, after this diet, went kind of right back into what he was doing and started putting the weight back on. I mean, I've done it, others have done it. Until you can ingrain that healthy lifestyle, there's no real point. You got to have that drive, that focus to stick with it, to make those small changes over a period of time until you end up in a place where you can sustain happy, healthy living. So, although I commend Shayloss, I commend Shay Carl for losing the weight and being damn motivational, because that man can speak. That man, he's motivational. He's got so much energy, and so he's fun to watch and he's great to watch. But if Shay Carl could just harness that the right model, the right angle at it, he could lead this weight loss community. He really could. I think that would be awesome. But anyways, I've rambled. I'm gonna get going. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Have a healthy one, and be swell to each other. Yeah.